2024 Premier 230 Sunsation. We'll go around, show you the color scheme on this new boat for us. This is a tri-tune with PTX technology, and we'll get to that in a minute. But we have nautical blue as our lower panel color with Arctic white as our top stripe. PTX right there, nice little graphic. So back here we have the ricochet ladder. You have your depth finder down there. This is our PTX tune. And just while we're back here, we do have the RGB lit up tow bar, and the lights shine up right here, which I will turn on and show you. Quick look at the bench seat in the back, which is very modular, but just taking you down port side real quick before we jump in. The rails, I forgot the rail, talked about the panels. The rails, the name is called Hammered Black. Or Black Hammered. Bright docking lights up front on the 230 Sunsation. A staple to these boats will be the transparent front door. So that is, there's probably a multitude of reasons why people would like this, but for me, it's going to be driver safety, just better visibility as you're heading forward. Quick look at the bimini. We do have a black frame with gray canvas up top. And we'll get back to the PTX. So PTX here is for Premiers only. This is a proprietary product for them. So what this will do is provide you with just a smidge more of efficiency compared to any other pontoon out here. So it almost acts as an inboard boat hull with reverse chines on each side to pretty much keep your pontoon from digging into the water. And the water is more or less grabbing your pontoon instead of you gliding through the water, going to that efficiency point. And even helps you on turns. You're not digging into the water. You're staying above the water, maintaining your speeds, and getting to where you need to go. So for this boat, we do have it rigged for a Yamaha, I believe a 200. But as you see, there is no motor here. If this boat is for you, we're open to talking engines. So real quick on the ricochet ladder. It's quite the unit for a ladder, but it does have a cool feature. So if you forget to put the ladder up when you're out swimming, hanging out in the sandbar or something, as soon as you start driving the pontoon, bad example, the ricochet ladder will ricochet back upwards, and then you won't have to worry about that. But for now, I'm gonna jump in, show you guys the interior on this 230 Sunsation. So I've already removed the chains, but chains access to the back. We have birchwood flooring on this boat. Interior scheme is mountain gray with Arctic accents. So the mountain gray will be a two-tone gray option, and then Arctic accent would be the white accent piece. So let's get some lights on. So as I was talking about that RGB illuminated tow bar, you have lights on your tow bar on the back. So pretty cool feature to have. Who doesn't love a good RGB light? So the cool thing about this bench seat in the back is, maybe there's 4 or 5 different ways that you can use it. So right now we have You can sit on either side, but to move it around, you just lift it up and shift it back to wherever you'd like, and you can also lay it flat. So if I were to lay this bench flat, pick it up, bring it towards you, and what is that? You got a bed here. So I love this back seat. So modular, as I mentioned. You can do so many things with it. So yeah, it's cool, and it's got plenty of cup holders everywhere, so don't worry, you're still gonna be able to drink whatever you're drinking on this big bench bed, awesome seat in the back. Real quick, you do have charging outlets. Well, USB outlets to charge whatever is dying on you. Battery switch here at the back. And if you didn't see by now, we have JL audio throughout the entire pontoon here. So we have 2 speakers here on the back for those that are out laying on the lily pad. And we have additional JL speaker here on the port side next to your entry gate. You have a speaker under the driver's seat. And then we've got 2 up in the bow of the boat. While we're up here in the bow, we'll get a good look at the entirety of this 230 Sunsation. So all seats provide storage. So everything is hinged. We have fenders under this seat here. But pontoons are notorious for just having all the storage you'll need. Speaking of storage, in the middle here we do have a gas shock assisted storage area that does have a nice matting on the bottom. And going back to the PTX, great thing about having the PTX is you're also getting a huge center storage area. So that's very nice. Under the helm, we have a trash can flip out with a paper towel roll as well. I think that might be one of my favorite features. All the cleaning things in one. Plenty of room under the helm to store whatever you need. Boat bags, purses, keys, all that. But as I mentioned, keys might be better for up at the top of the helm. Nice handy dandy storage area here. So all of this is foam of some sort. So it never feels like you're dinging something that's going to take a hit in a negative way. I mean, it's a nice foam compartment here. We have Simrad cover and the JL audio cover. So you do have the Simrad head unit here. That is depth finder, lake maps, all that stuff. It's fun to play around with. I've just been going through it myself. And it's really cool what you can do on the Simrad. Other than that, we do have your tack gauges here, fuel, voltage, trim levels. You do have your JL audio head unit here, as well as USB charging, 12-volt outlets, key ignition, horn, nav lights, anchor lights, dock lights, courtesy lights. And then this is your switch for tower up, tower down. So that standard actuated tower, simple and easy. RGB lighting controller, so you just push that down to activate it and push it down to turn it off. So activate, twist, you can see the lights changing. Pretty cool controller. Throttle here, trim, up, down, forward, reverse. So, oh, look at this here. Cool phone holder. Can't forget that. Premier logoing on the side of the helm. Side access. Layout is great. You have captain's chair right next to the captain, and so plenty of seating areas around here. As I mentioned, this might be my favorite layout. The bed design, up in the bow. Like I said, plenty of storage, plenty of space to have yourself a good day. So if you have any questions on this 2024 230 Sensation, give us a call at N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253.